Well, it's the last week of November, and what a different week it was to last week. Last week was wet, windy and warm, and today, this week it is cold, bright and sunny. Reviewing the list I made, I completed last week 5 of the items and a quarter of an enviro frame. The cold weather gave me the opportunity also to review the programme for next year, which I laid out on a drawing. The first task of the week has been the same for all the weeks of this month. It's collecting the leaves that have fallen from the trees at the bottom of the garden and bringing them to the allotment to be stored in the new leaf bin. Because of the frost, I've been waiting for the sun to get rid of it and then coming on to the allotment, usually for about 2 hours each day in the afternoon. The job selected has been on the critical path was the completion of the kickboard and excavating the trench at the west elevation. Pegs were required, and these were cut in the morning, waiting for the frost to disappear, and these were taken then to the allotment. You can see how bright the sun is. It made it difficult to photograph. These were promptly hammered into position, and then I took away the plastic hoops and the netting, as this was now no longer required to protect the young onion shoots, because they're well through and established. I purposely made this trench quite deep, a lot deeper than what I normally do for a path. The main reason being that it's there as a barrier for the wireworms to keep them at bay. And this is the finished product. I was quite pleased with it actually. Didn't look too bad. The next day I went down with a heavy cold, which I've still got at the moment, which is making my voice seem deeper than what it normally is. But I got the fire going in the shed, nice and warm, and I sharpened up the host of secateurs that we seem to have collected. I also assembled one enviro frame, which you can see there in the corner. I also seem to have run out of 3-in-1 oil, so I'll have to purchase another can of that. After these were sharpened, I tested them on a few branches of pyracanthus, and I was quite satisfied with the effort. The extent of the frost can be seen on the grass of the lawn and on the bird bath. In the afternoon I returned back to the allotment and put in the remaining pegs. The soil was backfilled on the inside of the frame to make it look neat and tidy and give the onions some support. The main purpose of this timber edging to the bed is to form a barrier with the wood chips, but next year, after the onions have been harvested, I will raise this bed up in level. Timbers were cut, and the bottom of the ends trench was bottomed out, and the end pieces duly levelled and fixed into position. The temperature is falling, and last night we had a frost recording of -6 degrees. The ground on the allotment is frozen, so after this is done there's not a great deal that can be done actually on site, because it's just like going through concrete. I was interested to see how the frost reacted with the enviro frame material. It had no effect at all.
This is where we are. This one is nearly full. This one is empty. This one I could empty and put into the other bin and use. And this is a third full, rotting. Nothing happening on the rhubarb bed, and nothing happening on the runner bean bed. Nothing on next year's parsnip bed. Nothing on early potato bed. Bean bed is all frosted up. We've had a look at that bed with the cabbages, the brassica bed, and that bed is down there. We'll now take a walk down here. We'll see the new raised bed in there, so we can now continue this when the frost abates. And there we are from the north end looking south.
Well, the sun's going down fast. I'll lock the gate. Need a new bolt there. I've got one somewhere. I'll have to sort that one out. So if you've not already subscribed, please do, and thank you for watching, and if you liked it, thumbs up please. Bye.